Yo, what is up guys? My name is Cartoons and welcome to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how the one-shot works for Frost Mages in the Legion Alpha. Now this is probably going to change before the actual game comes out, let's be realistic. However, I wanted to at least show you guys in case you were bored and wanted to get a good chuckle. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I have my friend Census here. He is another WoW YouTuber and he's going to be my target dummy for the duration of the video. Pretty much what I'm playing with in terms of talents is going to be Lonely Winter, which replaces Water Elemental for extra damage. You got Cold Snap, which really is irrelevant to this video. You have Rune of Power, which increases your spell damage by 50%, okay, for 10 seconds, that's a lot. And then you have Frozen Touch, giving you 2 free Ice Lance, like Fingers of Frost procs, which is good. Ice Ward, and then there's Frost Bomb, which increases the amount of damage you actually get whenever you Ice Lance a target whenever it's frozen as well. And then you have Comet Storm. So a lot of people think, you know, Cartoons, why aren't you using Glacial Spike? And that's because this talent decided that it was going to be a 2.62 second cast, and that's really just too slow for me. I like to go fast, okay? So we're going to be playing with Comet Storm today. It does nearly the same amount of damage, and it's also an instant cast, so we're good to go. And with that being said, we have my friend Census here, so I'm going to go ahead and put down a Rune of Power. I'm going to use Frost Bomb, and then I'm going to cast the new ability called Ebon Bolt. Okay, so Ebon Bolt is your artifact ability. It deals 150,000 damage. It's like a longer casted Frost Bolt that does way more damage, and then also gives you 2 charges of Fingers of Frost. Okay, this is an uninterruptible ability for the time being, and it does a lot of damage, right? And the cool thing about the artifact is whenever you use your Icy Veins, you get 100% increased damage for frost damage right now. I know it says 40%, but it's actually 100, okay? It's 100% increased damage. So we're gonna use 100% increased damage from the Icy Veins. We're gonna use 50% increased damage from the Rune of Power. We're going to have our Trinket proc, which is just like the normal PvP Trinket, which gives you Intellect, okay? And we're going to use all of this and just kind of accumulate all of this spell power and just blow up Census, okay? He's going to be really mad about it. Alright, so what we're going to do is put down this Rune of Power. You know what, let's put him in a Polymorph first. Let's just add insult to injury, okay? Let's go ahead and get a little bit. I'm trying to get my Trinket to proc real quick. And once that procs, I will be good to go. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to sheep him back up to 100% health. We're going to pop Icy Veins, Rune of Power, Frost Bomb, Ebon Bolt charging up, and we're going to Comet Storm right after, and Ice Lance twice, into Frozen Touch, and Ice Lance one more time, and he's dead. Okay, and believe it or not, that was actually a pretty slow version of this one-shot. I've been able to get it down to those first 2 Ice Lances killing a target based off of like what crits and whatnot. But if we look into the combat log really quick, you can see that my actions, like even whenever I used my Ebon Bolt, it hit for 400,000 and did not crit at all. So if that crits, he's going down. So let's go ahead and try this one more time and see if we get a better clip with a little bit more crits involved, okay? Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and jump back into this, and even though I spilled a little bit of water on my sweatshirt just a minute ago, it's all good. We're going to get some crits this round, okay? Everything's going to be perfectly fine. I'm very excited for this. So as you can see, I have all my cooldowns ready to go, and what I'm going to do again is Rune of Power, Frost Bomb with Icy Veins up, and Ebon Bolt, Comet Storm, Ice Lance, Ice Lance. If he's still alive, we'll Frozen Touch and Ice Lance again. So hopefully we'll get some crits, right? Because that's what we really want out of this channel, is to get big crits and show people how to do it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and jump into this, and I'm going to Icy Veins, Rune of Power, Frost Bomb, Ebon Bolt, into a Comet Storm, into an Ice Lance, Ice Lance, Ice Lance, Ice Lance. Okay, well, while we did get more crits there than last time, as you can see, I got a couple Comet Storm crits for 70,000. I got 1 Ice Lance crit, which is pretty good. My Ebon Bolt did not crit, which kind of sucks. I mean, I wanted a little bit more crits than that, but you know, it's all good. We got another Ice Lance crit for 19,000, 280,000 overkill. It's all good. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and this first look into Frost Mage. I do not exactly think that this is the most practical way to one-shot people, but I can make it work in duels. It's really hard to do it in arenas because there's no deep freeze right now, and if you check out my Frost Mage first impressions video on my channel, I'll explain a little bit of my thoughts behind Frost Mage. But be sure to give a like on this video and subscribe for future ones, and I will see you all in the next video. Cartoons out.